Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake It's Me, and today is the Saturday check-in. It is Saturday, April 3rd, and welcome to April. It seems like we just celebrated Christmas, and we're already in frickin' April. But they say the time flies when you're having fun, right? And I guess we're having just too much fun as a collective. Oh, good God. This week has just been so freaking long and just kind of mentally exhausting. Here I am just talking about how time is flying and then talking about how long the week is, but, you guys get what I mean. Or you don't. Either way. I literally just woke up, came out, brushed my hair, haven't even checked my emails or anything else, flipped on the lights, and here I am. So got a little bit of brain fog going on this morning. But for those of you who celebrate, tomorrow is Easter, so happy Easter. For the pagans and everyone else, happy Orostra. Or just happy spring. It has been less than spring-like weather here in the good old Pacific Northwest. So we've had a lot of clouds. We've even had some snow and hail. We have screaming cats. Yes, my love. Yes, I know, shush. Because she's feeling the need to sing the song of her people right now. But moving on from that, I got 2 or 3 new classes taken care of. Broke down and spent not the last little bit of my money, but a good portion of the money that I had ferreted away on this last class that I just took, so that I could get the certificate from it. And I had really kind of I didn't know if I was going to get that certificate or not, but I went ahead and paid for it. I don't know if I'm going to get the other subsequent, or I don't know if I'm going to get the other certificates that I'm taking with this particular online educator, and it's through this website called Allison, and I'll put a link to it in the thing down below. But yeah, so God, it's been difficult getting through these last couple of classes that I did. And yesterday I was just feeling kind of like blah and very unenergetic, very like pseudo depressed, and just kind of down on myself. And I decided, you know what, go for a walk. You haven't been doing your walkings lately. Maybe this is what you need. Just get out of the house, get in some fresh air, and go enjoy the day. So that's what I did yesterday morning. Is I just I got dressed, drove down to the little park, and did a walk. I did a mile walk, and I found that I had to stop halfway through it, sit and rest, and then get back and go. So I know that I've lost a lot of the momentum and sustainability that I had built up. Not sustainability, stamina that I had built up. So, anyways, just sitting there on the park bench, just kind of enjoying the day and like just taking in the energy of everything. And then I went from there, and I went to, I was feeling a little hungry after that, and I went and I got myself a breakfast burrito at a gas station, and a coffee, and I went to this scenic beach lookout place. And when I'm there, I'm just playing around on my phone or whatever, and this car pulls up next to me, and I'm like, okay, cool, hi, how are you, whatever. and still not paying attention. All of a sudden, I smell a really heavy marijuana smell. Like, what the hell? I look over, and this guy has completely like hotboxed his car, and he rolls down the windows, and it wafts right into my car and right out my window. So, guy got me contact high. I was like, thanks for that there, buddy. And then he like left as soon as that happened. I was like, great, now not only are you high, but you're driving stoned. That's freaking amazing. But whatever. So that was that excitement. And then last night I got together with my friend Pam, and we went out for dinner and had a nice time. But the one thing that I don't like about hanging out with Pam is that she is political in a weird way. Like, she's one of those people that like takes their news from InfoWars and like reads Epoch Times and like all these weird, questionable news sources that kind of spin things toward their liking or whatever. And I'm not going to get into it too much more and above and beyond that, but she's just got some really obscure views of things. And so 9 times out of 10, our political views don't align with one another. So I sit there in the car basically being ear raped, listening to everything that she just read on like some random website like ketchupforpatriots.com or something like that. You know, I don't know. So yeah, outside of that aspect though, we did have a really good time. Went to one of my favorite buffet restaurants, and just had a really good time. And it was so strange the way that the buffet was set up now with COVID regulations. Like, you had to have your you had to wear gloves, and you had to keep your mask on, which, you know, that's no big deal because you have to keep your mask on in most restaurants that are open. But you had to put on gloves, and then instead of giving you plates that could be easily washed and taken care of, they had paper plates, plastic forks and spoons, and napkins, and plastic cups. And I was like, okay, this seems even more wasteful than the whole idea of a buffet, because it's plastic or whatever. So who am I to say anything? Needless to say, I had a really good meal last night. I really enjoyed myself being out and about with her. And yeah, so today, I'm really not sure what I'm doing today. But tomorrow I'm going to go hang out with my sister for a little while. We're not actually doing a traditional Easter or whatever, so we're just going to have like a little barbecue, and that's pretty much about it. On Wednesday, I think I talked to you guys about how I injured my hand, and I went to the doctors and I got that x-rayed and looked at and everything, and that was they said that there's no fracture or no break that they can see, that I just seriously damaged, that I just have like a really bad bruising. I'm like, okay, well, I could have told you that, but it feels like something's off, but whatever, because my index finger here keeps going cold. And he said, well, that could be from the swelling and from the bruising and all that other stuff. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Cool story, bro. On the pure counseling aspect of news to go through, I got a secondary call from the state administrator who is going to be doing the test yesterday while I was out walking. and she just wanted to confirm that I actually still wanted to go through with the testing. And I said yes. I had talked to the state director and all this other stuff. She said, okay, well, I'm just following up with people she's already called, and that there's going to be yet another group meeting call that happens probably toward the middle of this month. So I'm looking forward to that. I had to borrow some money, and I bought myself a noise canceling headphone ear set. So I'm hoping that that will help, and that I will actually be able to get some use out of it. It's one of those USB powered ones, and I really didn't want a USB powered headset, but at least knowing that it is USB powered means that it's an active noise cancellation instead of a passive one. So that's good. But yeah, just really have a lot going on, but nothing to say right now. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Kind of a short video this week, or well, for this check-in anyways. So yeah, you guys know what to do. Questions, comments, concerns, comment section down below. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Follow me on all the different social medias, and look for that link to Allison, where I take all my courses. There's going to be a special promo link in there, so if you guys do click on it and take classes, I get like a little bit of accreditation for that. So it would be really helpful if I could get you guys to do that, to just kind of get me a little boost. And while you're boosting me, you can learn something new. All their classes are free from what I've seen so far. They do have like a ton of free classes. The only time you have to pay for anything is if you pay for your certificate, and it comes out to like $23 give or take. So yeah, that would be really appreciated. I would say follow me on Facebook right now, but I'm in Facebook jail for the next 3 days because I made a statement on a hypothetical comment about a cartoon character and a TV character. If they ever had a fight, it would be a white trash kerfluffle, and Facebook banned me for 3 days for using the words white and trash together. So yay me. But if you want to follow on Facebook, links down below. Shoot me a message, hello cupcake, it's me, at gmail.com, and head over to the blog, hello cupcake, it's me. And until then, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Happy Easter, happy spring, happy times. Bye, y'all.